lovely YouTubers? It's me, Morgan Tracy J, coming today from the inside of my closet, okay? So guys, if you have not seen my closet before, here it is, not in its best state, okay? I recently traveled home. I was doing a prom dress event. I was doing so much and working full time and doing YouTube in my ministry and going to school that I just let my closet and my bedroom, that's been the last thing on my list, okay? So in this video, I am gonna be doing a closet clean out and a closet hopefully revamp and just make my closet look and suit my needs. I don't know about you, girl, but there are times I get in my closet and half of the clothes I have, I feel like are not appropriate for who I am or for what I'm getting ready to do. So sometimes my clothes are way, way dressier. Like this section right here. I'm like, girl, where do you think you're going? To Walmart in that? No. So sometimes my sections or clothes are just way more fancier than I need at the moment. And so this is what I usually look like. And I know you can't see the bottom of me, but it's just tights and a sweatshirt. Like I wear this a lot at home. And so I want to make my closet glamorous, but also I want to get rid of things that no longer serve me, okay, boo? And also while I do that, I'm going to be answering all you guys' questions because I put a question up on Instagram and said, ask me anything. So as I go through this process of cleaning, I'm going to answer you guys' questions because I mean, like, what better thing to do and do a Q&A and clean out my closet. Shirt right here was a gift and I kind of like it, kind of don't. Oh my gosh, y'all, I'm about to give it away. This oversized, this sweater is an Izod sweater I've had for years. It is 3X, you guys. Let's let you know I'm not 3X, okay? It's 3X in men. I have been wearing this sweater. This is like my comfy tights and sweater. Like, I love it. Oh my gosh, this is harder than I thought. We're gonna move to the other side. The other side is easy compared to this side. This is like, this is Morgan. Like I've wore this, I literally wore this as an outfit before. This, I have never worn except in a lookbook. Like why are you still holding on to this? This blazer, I probably cannot wear. It's like too tight on my arms, but my sister, she probably would love this. So I might just keep that for her. I'm gonna keep these because this is like cover-ups for the summer when you're in a bathing suit. Keeping this dress I really do like. However, I don't know if you can tell on camera. It's a little see-through. Like, can you see me? Yeah, it's pretty see-through. I've had it for years. And I think these are one of those outfit dresses where back in your old lifestyle when you used to go do some things, you know, I think these are one of those. And so I'm going to get rid of it because I want to encourage you guys. Get rid of those clothes that you used to party in and those clothes that you used to wear back when you was living another lifestyle. Get rid of it. Looking at some stuff on my floor I didn't even realize was still in here. So these pair of pants, I just don't like them. This top, I don't like the color. Just I don't like it. So I'm gonna get rid of these two. And I have a few things over here that I'm sure could go. So far from my closet, dang, I ain't rid of nothing. But look at this bag. So far this is what our bag is like. So am I sure? Yeah, I feel like I didn't get rid of anything. Okay, we're next gonna go work on the bed. After finishing the closet area and getting rid of stuff, this is the bag, and we still gotta work on all the stuff on the bed. Now the truth is, most of the stuff on the bed is probably not gonna get rid of as much because I just washed these, and these are probably things I wear mostly. However, this shirt, I know I'm saying that, like, Morgan, you have not worn this shirt. That's why it's wrinkly as I don't know what. You have not worn this in ages. Let it go, girl. So as we go on though, I'm gonna take a drink and I'm gonna start answering some questions from some of you lovely subscribers. So if you do not follow me on Instagram, make sure you follow me on Instagram, okay? All right, so one question comes from Janika Nicole, and she asked me, how did you pour yourself into your ministry when you first got started? The truth is, I would love to take credit for pouring myself into my ministry, but it has to be God. I was in college, but also too, I was very hungry for God. And it was like I was hungry because God has brought me out of so much, and I seen so many girls still in that place. And I was hungry to teach them to come out of it. Okay, y'all, I'm struggling with this one. So, Janika Nicole, I will say how I first really just got it started is I just was hungry. So, do something you're hungry about, and you won't have to force yourself to pour into it. Like, man, I would be in class pouring in my ministry, like sitting there writing things about my ministry when I was in school, an undergrad, when I should have been listening, okay? Now, I'm not telling you to go and do all that, but what I am telling you to do is to be willing to get to see if you're hungry for it. Whatever it is, if it's ministry or anything else, are you hungry for it? I'm going to give this away because even though this is one of my favorite shirts, I'm going to give it away because I'm going to get a new favorite, okay, eventually. All right, we have another question from I Am Uniquely Made. Okay, she asked, have I ever struggled with depression or anxiety as a Christian? Now, if you guys follow me, you know I have a few videos on my channel about depression and anxiety. I have struggled with those, and at times I still do. Now, I will say I've learned that I've got to a place where I don't, and I can't, and sometimes I don't say I've like overcome anxiety, but I've definitely overcome panic attacks. Anxiety, I can get anxious about, like, ooh, did I spend too much money that day? I can get anxious about anything if I let myself. And so I will say that the whole I don't think I'm ever like over anxiety because things spark up in my life. But now when it comes to panic attacks, for sure, like I'm not struggling with that anymore. And the stuff I'm throwing over there, get rid of these, you've been trying these forever. Okay, the stuff I'm throwing over there is what I'm gonna keep. But I will say, depression, I don't struggle with depression, but I will say sometimes like situational things happen to where I find myself more likely to like lay down, not handle my business, like I will get behind on deadlines. My team will be waiting on me sometimes. And it's not so much that I'm just like so depressed about this. Stuff I'm throwing that way is the throwaway pile, okay? So excuse me if you see me just tossing stuff. But I will say like sometimes some situations can get the best of me. And I'm learning to cope through that, and I'm learning. But also your girl is human. And so sometimes I have to take breaks. Sometimes I still struggle with my depressing thoughts. I need a day to take. I need a break, And so I will tell you ladies too, don't be so hard on yourself. Because sometimes as a Christian and as a minister, I'd be like, girl, you can't feel like this. Like, I'd be so hard on myself about it. And it's like, no, I know you do all this, but you are human. Now, you plead the blood of Jesus, and you keep your faith strong. You keep talking to him about it. But be willing to go through the emotions that you got to go through to heal and to come out of this. If you feel like you're battling with that, don't be hard on yourself. But also, too, don't claim it. Like, I don't claim that I'm depressed. I don't claim that I'm someone that battles with depression. I don't claim those things. But what I do claim is that I have moments of that stuff. I have moments where I have to build myself up. I've got to fight my way out. I have those moments. But one thing is I make sure that they only stay moments. Like, I go through it for a little while, but I know in my spirit it's time to get up. And literally God will tell me, wipe your face. It's over with. It's time to get up. You've been crawling. It's finally time to get back to walking. And then you can get back to running, okay? So be easy on yourself. At the moment, if you're battling with that, just say, I'm crawling right now, but I'm getting ready to start walking. And once I get up and start walking, I'm going to start running, okay? That's what I want to tell you guys. All right, I've made a big pile of to keep. I obviously need to keep those. Keep. Which I knew most of this was going to be keep because I just wore these recently and need to wash them. Keep. This shirt can go because this is dingy. This might be the throwaway pile. No, we'll just put it back. Okay. So how do I keep my faith during the coronavirus epidemic? Somebody asked. I'm just going on with life. Like, I obviously I'm praying for people. I'm uplifting and I'm believing that, we're not going to get it like as bad. I'm very hopeful. I'm also realistic too. Like, I know I've got to wash my hands. I can't, be out here with a weak immune system and all that stuff. And I'm taking my vitamins daily just in case, I'm going to get rid of this too. Okay. But I will say, I'm just going on with my everyday life. Like, I'm obviously not going to work and school because of this, but I am going on to my list. Like, what does my ministry need? What do I need to do? Do I need to get groceries? Yeah, I have to go to the store and get groceries. Have I stocked up on extra stuff? Not really any different than I had in the beginning, how I usually shop. I usually buy stuff quite a bit, like paper towels and toilet paper, and I live by myself, so I don't go through a lot of that stuff quickly anyways. So I will say it hasn't really changed me so much, like my life. It's made me though have the time now to take care of home, and that's one thing I will say, like, is come out of this is like having this break. I got to look at my home and be like, dang girl, you're slipping. But then I also got to look at myself and be like, yeah, you've been on the run so much that you just slipped on so much different stuff. So that's what I will say. It hasn't really changed my everyday. Like, I don't feel panic or anything, but it has allowed me to have the time to take care of myself. Somebody asked me, does it matter whether or not my future husband is in ministry? Truthfully, he obviously has to be a Christian. He obviously has to be a man of God. But no, he could be a lawyer, a doctor. He could be an entrepreneur, a businessman, a philanthropist. Lord knows, I don't know what. He could be whatever he wants to be, because I truly believe your life is your ministry. Like, although I have a ministry and I'm a minister, but if you look at my blog and you listen to what I speak about, I speak from my life. So my life is my ministry. Everything I do every day, from even cleaning out my closet, getting rid of stuff that no longer serve me, that no longer appeal to the woman that I am today, that's a part of my ministry. And so I don't think my husband has to be in ministry. I think all he has to do is love Jesus and walk out every day his ministry, because that's life. Okay, well, I'm back. My closet is done. However, my bedroom is not. This is taking quite a while than I expected. Like, man, I don't think I underestimated. I should have started this at like noon, and I started this at like 3:30. So let me show you how many hangers we have. We have this many white hangers left after I clean. We have this many pink hangers. And as of right now, I don't know if I can get this with one hand. Yeah, I can. We have this many black hangers. I haven't even counted these yet. These hangers we're going to go ahead and give away right here, these 5, because they're discolored and they're different colors. But the reason too is I do a prom dress drive every year, which I recently just did it, and I think these hangers are going to come in handy for that prom dress drive next year. We can put our prom dresses on them, and then also too, girls can take the hangers with them when they go. And so this right here is going to go in the giveaway pile. This right here is the giveaway pile. Starting from here, this shoe rack that falls apart on me, and I'm so tired of it. These clothes, and now this hangers. Now this right here is the trash pile. This little bitty pile right here. So that's not much. It's a little bit of trash. These are just like things I need to go through, like random socks. I only had 5 felt hangers left. So it works out that I just pretty much finished up my closet. I'm standing in it right now. It's clean. It looks so appealing. Thank you, Jesus. Like, it looks so good. But now I need to work on the bedroom. The bedroom is the next part. I need to get my, like, I need to see my vibe. Like, where my nightstand is going, how it's gonna look. I need to get my bedroom together. And pretty much once I get my bedroom together, then you guys can see the final results. It's like 9 o'clock, almost, it's 8 o'clock here. And I have not eaten dinner, but I want to finish this before I go get dinner because I also need to get light bulbs. So I want to get dinner and get light bulbs. Oh, also, if you realize, I changed sweaters because that sweater that I could not get rid of, right? That sweater that I just couldn't get rid of. I'm going to show you what I did. So pretty much, I just cropped the sweater. I put it on and I cropped it and cut it, and I decided that this is only going to be a house sweater because the other times I was trying to wear this 3X sweater out. So this is my alternative to keeping it. I cropped it and I just left it on because I was just still cleaning. So now we're going to work on the bedroom. Welcome back to my channel, and this is day 2 of this. Okay, yesterday night I finally finished, but it was like 11 o'clock. Okay, it was really late and I didn't feel like giving you guys the full last night. I was tired and exhausted, and so what I decided to do is do it today. So where I'm standing right now is in my bedroom. If you do notice, I went ahead and brought the mirror in here. I added a mirror, the mirror that was in my living room. I brought it in my bedroom. And I added the new nightstand, and I also went ahead and I added a rack, and I added this light because I just felt like it was better to have that light in here because it can get really dim in here sometimes. Now to the big baby, which is the closet. And honestly, okay guys, well, welcome into my closet. This is your first look at my closet revamp. And so I'm going to walk you through and show you the things that I decided to change in this closet. So the first thing you firstly see is behind me. I made this whole rack right here just like my pink rack, where these are like my favorite more pieces that I actually really like to wear. As soon as I walk in my closet, I decided that that would be the first thing I see. And I also decided to go ahead and just color coordinate all the pieces, like kind of around the edges. These right here are more of my like darks, and also like definitely just different color tops that I do wear occasionally. These are not like my everyday pieces, so that's why I put them here, which I still think they look really cute. And I like them, and I like kind of the vibe of how I laid the layout of it was. So now this side, all that I did was just put all my jeans into my skirts on this side. So I started with even like tights and leggings because when I cleaned up, okay guys, this looked so bare. All right, so I went ahead and even hung up like my tights, my jeans, my skirts, and lastly I put back here are just some of those jackets that I wear that are real hefty for the winter. I thought it was good to have those back there. And so the first thing I think I really focused on was the layout of how I wanted the clothes to go, and then I focused on all the extra pieces later. Okay, so yes guys, this is my closet so far, but remember how I said I wanted my closet to be a little more glamorous? So that's why I went ahead and like added the things up top, but I also focused on the bottom. So let's check out the bottom. So what I decided to do was to first add an ottoman in here with my little ottoman, and I added a $5 faux fur carpet rug to just give it a little more glamorous look. And I went ahead and just aligned my shoes up, kind of color coordinating them along the edges of my closet. And I just added my travel case over to the side. But I thought that adding this touch right here in the middle would give me something I could sit on, I could look, I could try on heels. I put my heels on here, and then I could just walk out and go to my mirror. And I felt like that was a better idea than what I had been doing. And so that's kind of the way that I thought that my closet would look the best if I made sure I added a little glamorous touch to it. So this was my glamorous touch. And I just used some fabric I already had and made like a man bun in the middle of that on the other side. And that's how I got the top to kind of flow, because I felt like it was just a big eyesore. The color didn't really go with my closet, but adding that gold fabric to the top of it really did help. And so yeah, that's kind of like my little seating area. And then there you go. Thank you so much for watching this video and going on this journey with me of making over my closet and my bedroom. This is something I've been wanting to do for a long time, and I've definitely been utilizing this time with the whole quarantine situation going on. I decided that I would go ahead and just use this time effectively and zhuzh up my area and make it a place that I actually want to be in. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you got inspired to clean up your area and to just make your area better and better, and you can do it really cheap. All I did was buy this $5 rug on the floor in here. That just really helped. Oh, and I bought some new hangers. That was it. I didn't spend over $25 with zhuzhing up my closet area. And so I hope that that inspires you and gets you motivated to zhuzh up your area. And most of all, guys, I thank you for watching, and make sure you go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and you follow me on Instagram to stay updated and upkept with everything that's going on with me. And so guys, I will see you in my next video. Bye. Bye guys.